Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dada, keep me.
You want me to sit with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, it's our last day of phase one.
Yeah.
Hey! All right, we're going to be excited.
Yeah. Hello,
So make sure you look at the green light, okay, when you say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What do you want to do?
Say.
Lay? See ya. Today is the last day of 75 hard phase one. Oh, Noah. Today is the last day of phase one of the Live Hard program. Hallelujah, Noah.
Hi.
So I did phase one for exactly 39 days because I failed on the 9th day the first time, and then the second time I went through all 30 days. High five. So what did I learn in phase one? First, you need to prioritize like your life depends on it. With the additional 3 power tasks up to your choosing, it could get pretty difficult if you don't think about what you want to do ahead of time. So when I chose the 3 power tasks, I knew it was something that I needed to repeat every day because I did not want to think at the beginning of the day, what am I going to do today for my power task? You think that's funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. So I chose to make these videos, and I chose to post these videos, and I chose to get at least 5.5 hours of sleep a night. And that started with 6.5, and that didn't work out. I actually felt worse at 6.5 or 7 or 8 hours of sleep than I do at 4.5 to 5 hours. So I got 5.5 hours of sleep every night. Another thing I learned is the little things are as important as the big things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yellow and blue.
Little like Bobo and Lulu, the dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Bro. I was so focused on figuring out what video I was going to make as the additional power task on day 9 when I failed, I forgot to read the book.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else I learned?
Uh-huh.
I do not like cold showers. What happens if you get in a cold shower? What's it feel like?
Food.
It's cold.
Answer.
Like Elsa, yeah, and shoot ice out of your hands. Noe, could you imagine waking up at like 4:30 in the morning and the
Yeah.
first thing you need to do is get into an ice cold Elsa shower? It's not fun. Something else I learned is you need to prioritize your time very effectively. It takes me about 20 minutes to do a 10-minute visualization because I'm filling out a pre-planned journal. Then you have 2 45-minute workouts. You got the 5-minute cold shower. It's cold. Making these videos takes at least an hour, longer. Then you got 35 to 45 minutes editing the videos, and then you got to post the videos, which takes another about 20 minutes on a couple different platforms. That takes about 4 hours of your day, and if you're working a 6 to 8 hour, 10-hour workday, that's a lot of time, right? Yeah. So I figured out that if I shoot these videos first and then go for my walk and I edit on my walk, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Another thing I learned is that journaling is magical. What's in your... Magic. It's when you write your goals in a book, and it's when you put all of your affirmations down on paper because you believe them so much. Like one day you want to be a big, strong boy, right?
Mama. Bye-bye.
I love you. Materializing your wants and writing them in a way as you already have them, there's something there. There's putting it in the universe. Putting it on paper is permanency in a form. Of course, you can throw the paper away, but taking your thought, when you write that and you believe what you're writing, it creates some sort of energy ripple out in the world, and it reaches. And that's why I'm making these videos, because I want to create some permanency in the things I believe and have the ripples flow out. This is energy, and I want to impact people. And it's very important to do things that impact yourself in order to help others. So I would spend 15 to 20 minutes journaling as my visualization, and the synchronicities that occurred within days or hours was just incredible. So what's next? Phase 2 is next. But you have to take 30 days off between today and phase 2. That start date is January 9th, 2023. So for the next 30 days, am I really going to stop everything I've been doing? Absolutely not. I'm going to work out every day, most likely twice a day. I am absolutely not going to drink alcohol. I'm going to drink a gallon of water. I'm going to read more than 10 pages a day. Probably won't be doing the cold shower unless I really want to wake up for the morning. I won't be making these videos every day, but I will continue to make them strategically. I think it's kind of a mind F by being told to take off 30 days because it's like there's no actual rule of to or not to continue what you're doing. That's up to you, just like the power tasks. So, in my head, I'm going to keep 75 hard going because phase 2 is going back to 75 hard, but just for 30 days. You don't even have to do the cold shower. So January 9th, 2023 is when I start 75 hard for 30 days, so 30 hard again. I have goals I would like to accomplish before that date that include my body, that include my education, and that include my family life. So yes, I will still be doing 75 hard, even if it isn't a specifically logged and counted for phase. I will be living that lifestyle still. I'm telling you, this is something that gets ingrained in you. It's been an amazing and hard and cold in the shower 39 days. I'm very grateful it's over. I did learn a lot from this experience, and I truly think you should try this too. Who needs this the most? People with excuses, people looking for a challenge, people who are too comfortable, people who feel like they are meant for more, people who feel like they have nothing, and people who feel like they are nothing. It's for everybody. This is to sharpen your saw. Back to my favorite book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The 7th habit is sharpen your saw. So even if you're in the gym every day, so even if you're not drinking alcohol, so even if you're drinking a gallon of water, so even if you're reading a book, so even if you're doing everything you need to do in 75 hard, you can use this to push yourself and sharpen your saw and get better at something. What is it that you would choose to get better at? If you want some direction, if you want some help, if you want to learn more, message me, comment, hit me up, find me in public 5 days later. I'm here for you. Love yourself, love each other. I'll see you soon.